Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. It's going to be cold, 40 but sunny today. Tomorrow, the rain comes in about midway through and goes through Friday. And but the weekend looks dry, Cande. So
that is good.
Yay, dry weekend.
Weekend, yes.
That'll be fun. I'm still on a high from about an hour ago when
my glowing review of you.
Cande says our friendship is one of the great ones that she has. And,
I said this is perfect. We have a perfect relationship.
That's right. It is perfect. We hardly see each other. We get it all out on the radio.
Well, we do a lot of talking because we're together 4 hours a day, right?
Yes,
That's 20 hours a week where we're chatting, which is a lot more than you speak to a lot of other people, including my boyfriend.
That's
I don't talk to
correct.
Brian for 20 hours a week.
No, you don't. And
we sit together and do nothing sometimes, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
It's unique. Yes, and we share pictures and moments and things and texts and yes, wonderful.
Now that's
Cande,
enough of that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have a list of the most stressful jobs in the world. Every year they put this out. Let's go 5 down to 1, and then I'll give you some of the other highlights, all right?
All right.
Number 5 is telephone operator.
Well, I could see. I don't know how stressful. I don't know. They say that's stressful, huh?
Yeah, and I think also because there's less telephone operators these days, because it's hard to get someone on the phone, and they probably have to handle more people and handle lots of issues. You know, no one's afraid to speak their mind these days, Cande. So
that is true. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah. Number 4, judges. Any type of judge.
Well, they're sort of like the job description. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I would guess. Yeah, you know what you're getting into for sure.
You know, sometimes you see a judge. Not that I'm in court very often, but
yeah.
And they're very, you could see the human factor. And then other times, they're just nasty. I don't know.
That's right. Number 3, something you have some history with recently, anesthesiologist assistant.
The assistant to the anesthesiologist?
Yes, the anesthesiologist assistant is the 3rd most stressful job.
I didn't even know he had an assistant.
Yeah, I don't know. Or that's the exact job title.
Huh.
Maybe it just means
my
anesthesiologist.
Rocked it. I got to tell you. They're really great. They know more, really, sometimes than the doctor does.
Yeah, very good. Film and video editors, number 2.
This is stressful?
I guess if you have a deadline, you got to get things done.
It's stressful going into a burning building. That's stressful.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's not here in the top 10. And number 1, most stressful job of 2022, urologist.
Now, why is that so stressful?
Because of the stress of making sure you get the right diagnosis.
Well, what about my ear, nose, and throat doctor?
I'm just...
What about my gastroenterologist?
I'm just reading the list as I see it, okay? Now...
I think they left a lot of important things off that list.
Stop. Relax.
Stop.
Sorry. So our relationship is so good, I should never tell you to stop. Okay.
Exactly.
Of the 873 jobs on this list, radio host is 145th most stressful. We are at the almost like in the top portion of the list. What we do, according to this list, is more stressful than 83% of the other jobs on the list. Including, here are things that are, and by the way, before people laugh, I don't know if it means all radio hosts, but morning radio hosts, we have to get up very early.
That's true.
Right? The whole health factor, lack of sleep, everything, it wears on you. I mean, try getting up.
Especially when you have kids.
Yes.
After, like right now, it's stressful to wake up, but it's nothing like it was when I was raising my children.
Yeah, it's crazy over here, and 3:30 in the morning is dicey. I'm going to tell you that. So here are some jobs on this list that are less stressful than radio host, according to this year's list.
All right.
Store security guard, less stressful.
I don't know about that.
Embalming dead bodies, less
Oh
stressful.
dear. Oh dear.
Airline pilot, less
See,
stressful.
I think that's a stressful job. I'm sorry. You got a big old plane that you're riding
Well,
around in. Yeah, I think
Court-
that's stressful.
According to this, less stressful than our job.
Oh.
Border Patrol agent, less stressful than
I
our
don't
job.
buy that for a second. Who made this list?
TSA agent, less stressful than ours.
Some of them are very nasty.
Captain of a boat, less stressful.
Stop it. Well, maybe a big yacht. Yeah, I could see that.
Now, this one makes sense. Drive-through worker, less stressful because half the time my order's wrong, Candy. There's
Oh,
no
dear.
stress. No
Oh,
stress
boy.
over there. By the way, people who handle and detonate explosives, less stressful. And you're going to love
Who made
this.
this survey?
You're going to love this. Someone operating a nuclear power plant, less stressful than
All right, stop now.
ours. I'm
Okay, just
telling
stop.
you.
Stop it now.
I'm telling you
This
what
is
is on the
ridiculous.
list. I just report the news, Candy.
Well, whoever made this list is an idiot. Excuse me. Firefighters should be one or two. Without
Yeah.
question. And
Yeah,
police, one or two. They
I
could be
understand.
tied for
And then
first.
I understand.
Mean, you going to go running into a burning building to save people? That's pretty stressful.
I didn't make the list,
Are
okay?
you going to pull over a car you don't know, if they got a gun and they're going to shoot you in the head? That's
All right.
stressful.
All right, agree. Now, let's talk about something a little more lighthearted.
Okay.
Some of the weirdest world records, official world records that were broken in 2022. Most eggs balanced on the back of one hand. Some guy balanced 18 eggs
At
on the
once?
back of yes, on the
You
back
must
of
have
his hand.
huge hands.
Okay.
Wow.
Fastest time to find and alphabetize all 26 letters in a can of alphabet soup.
Oh, my Lord.
These are records. A guy in Oregon did that in just under 2 minutes and 9
Can
seconds.
I just say I loved, when I was a kid, alphabet soup? Who doesn't?
Yes.
I'm going to eat the C now.
Of course.
I'm going to save the A. That's my world.
The fastest time to eat 10 Carolina Reaper hot peppers.
That's just crazy.
Guy in California did it in 33 seconds.
Wow. And then they rushed him to the emergency room.
Yes. Now, here's one. When's the last time you wore 4-inch high heels, Candy?
Oh, my. I'm going to say easily 30 years ago.
Okay. The farthest tightrope walk in 4-inch high heels. A teenager in Vermont just did it without falling. 640 feet.
Wow.
Is that incredible?
That's impressive. Strong calves, feet. That's amazing. I'd be dead.
The largest gathering of people with the same first and last name. 178 people named Hirokazu Tanaka got together in Japan back in October to break the record. 178 people. The previous record was Martha Stewart back in 2005. 164 Martha Stewarts got together.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, there's a whole bunch of others here, like, just some ridiculous. The farthest distance to blow a pea like a pea from a pea pod.
Yes.
With one breath, some guy with one breath blew a pea 85 feet.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I don't...
That's impressive.
And here's one I would like to see video of. Fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head.
I loved Mr. Potato Head.
It was great. Feet, arms, and a face. A guy in Malaysia did it in 5 seconds.
Oh, boy. People
Yeah.
just, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think sometimes my mind works strangely, but I see no.
Yeah.
Really not so much.
They got time on their hands. Candy, it is National Bouillabaisse Day. What is Bouillabaisse?
Bouillabaisse, I think, is a bunch of fish in light red sauce. Shrimp and whitefish and all kinds of different things. It's delicious.
Yes, I knew it was a kind of soup. I forgot about the seafood aspect of that.
I love a good bouillabaisse.
I think-
have it often.
I think you're correct. Yes, looks good. National Alabama Day. Ever been to Alabama?
I don't think so.
Me
Maybe
neither.
drive it. Do you go through Alabama when you drive to Florida?
No, I do not.
No, then I've never been there.
I do not believe so. You go from the Carolinas through Georgia right to Florida. That's,
right,
yeah.
because we stayed in Savannah, which was very nice.
Yes, I stayed in Savannah, too.
Savannah.
That's like the stopping point for Northerners when they go to Florida.
And it's a lovely town.
Yeah, and it is Monkey Day. It is a day to celebrate the more than 260 species of monkeys, Candy. Incredible. 260 species.
Wow.
Some good news. Someone in Canada saw a fur coat at a thrift store. They bought it for their friend who loved it. Then she loved it even more when she found her late grandmother's initials monogrammed on the inside.
Now, if that's not the universe working, I don't know what is.
Incredible.
That is incredible.
Yes. A woman in Florida helping with a post-Hurricane Ian beach cleanup found a message in a bottle buried in the sand. Her son knew the person who left it there. 3 siblings buried it 22 years ago. One was a guy who went to college with her son. It's insane.
Really insane.
An 84-year-old guy in Mexico went for a walk on November 27th and was lost in the desert for a week. He's okay. His dog tracked him down 2 miles from home.
Oh.
By the way,
Dogs.
trained sniffing dogs couldn't find him. His own dog
Of
tracked
course.
him down.
Oh,
Yeah.
love dogs. They're my best friends.
And judges in Butte, Montana are letting people pay certain fines this month by donating canned goods to food banks instead. You can get $150 in fines removed by showing up with 30 cans of food.
I love that. See?
Yeah.
It helps many people. Love
Yes,
that.
and you can go to the store and get a good can of vegetables for $1, right? And you get 30 of those, and you get your fines taken away.
Listen, and it does good for other people. I think it's a great idea.
Absolutely. Candy, I want you to have a great rest of your day. Please.
You too, sir.
Yeah.
I'll speak with you tomorrow. Don't bother me for the rest of the day.
I'll leave you alone unless something earth-shattering happens. Thanks to, Ryan and Amanda are great producers, of course, and Ryan, one of our new hosts on Saturday night, our Saturday night dance party, Ryan King. He goes by, and I have to tell you before we part, today is day 10 of our 12 days of Christmas.
Ooh, what's the prize today?
I am looking for it. Yesterday was, let me tell you what we had so far, real quick. A VR headset, a temperature control mug, AirPods, a Roomba vacuum, a GoPro, a smart TV, an Echo speaker, Beats headphones. Yesterday was a Ninja air fryer. Today, this is great. Valued at $300. Papa Shot official home basketball game, and it's electric, just like the arcade, like you see it. With
yes, I love those.
2 basketball hoops side by side. It's got durable construction, an electric scoreboard. It is great gift for the holidays.
They're not delivering that to your house, are they?
Yes. No, not mine. The
right.
Papa Shot game. Jay Letterman in the noon hour has that as our day 10 prize today. Yeah, that's awesome.
That
All
is
right.
awesome.
Enjoy cold, 40 but dry. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.